All right, all right, all right. Now, this is going to be a live stream of me messing with CoursePlay. I am going to do an episode tomorrow for my Stanchiel Apache, my Platinum Edition regular episode for Wednesdays. And it will probably pertain to this and after this. So what I want to do is set up a course for this guy to go and unload. And we do not need grain running, I don't think. Combine, combi, empty combine, and offload. And I think that is for picking up with a like an auger, I guess. One of these things. An auger wagon? Yeah. I think that's for that. We don't want it to do that. Or maybe this is it. Empty combine and offload to trailer. So that is the overloader. That's the... This should be... Empty combine and offload. So that should be the one we need. This is grain transport, load, and start. So that's not the one we want. We want this one. But I couldn't get this to work out right a while ago. So let's try this again. We're going to tell it automatic search from recording. All that looks good. None there. Okay. We've got some folders set up with some other stuff already. Alright, now let's try this. We're going to start recording here. We're going to go 3 checkpoints. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start turning there. Now, as we make our way back, we should be able to... This is a wait point. That's not what we want. We want unload point. So when we get to our grain silo, we're going to do an unload point. We're just going to come around this way for our way in. And make sure we stay on the far right side because of other courses that we may be running. Alright, and then we're going to turn into here and stay on the far right all the way around. As you can see, I tried this earlier, it didn't really work out so well. Alright, we want this to be an unload point here. Now, do we need to do anything with that? Fuel save point from recording. Auto, everything is right there. I think that's it. Alright, so now, continue. And we want to go far right, coming back the same way. And we want to go around this way this time to make sure that we have enough space for our tractors, because I may have more than one running this. So I may have more than one running this course here. And I will show you in a second that we already have our combine, our harvester already set up to do its job. As you can see in this field here, it is already doing its job, so we just want to stop it there. Now, we want to drive course. And it automatically covers. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Okay, turning. Good deal. And seems to be following the correct path. That's always good. Alright. Made that turn good. There we go. So if you'll notice, this thing follows the exact line. So if I barely move the wheel, it's going to move with it. And it's going to do it every single time. Alright, making the turn there. I just want to be ready to stop the driver because it's been tipping the grain out in weird places for some reason. So, not real sure why. See, it's doing it again. I feel like it's about to start driving away. Maybe not. No, it actually worked correctly. I just need to stop the tip point a little further back next time, I think. Now, when it gets back to the field, it should automatically go find the combine. It's in the field and go unload it. Let's just hang out real quick and make sure that it does what it's supposed to. Maybe it will. Alright, pulling back up here. Gonna pull up. It's probably gonna say something about waiting. Nope, it's gonna go straight over to our harvester, which is fantastic. Okay. Now then, let's make sure. What are you're driving right at the harvester. What are you doing? Where are you going? You do know he is right in front of you, right? He is right there. Right there, yes. In traffic. I realized that you were in traffic. Because you have driven straight to the harvester. Okay, so let's try this again. Why do you keep driving straight at the harvester? Is there no offset or anything going on here? What's the deal? Everything is auto. Okay, good. Of course. I'll start you from there and see what happens. Maybe it's because of the way it was setting. I'm not sure. What are you doing? Okay, why do you find this particularly difficult? Curious. What are you doing? You keep driving straight at the harvester. Yes, I realize that. I realize that you're in... Okay, let's just go to nearest waypoint. Drive course. Let's see if he can handle... I'm not sure why it keeps driving straight at the harvester. I haven't had this issue yet. It's really confusing me. Alright, should pick up there. It's going to drive our route completely. Again, while it's doing that, I want to go sell some sugarcane. So I'm going to start this loading up here. We don't have that much of it, but it is a fairly decent price at the moment still. So, alright, there goes our... Goes our little tractor off doing its thing. We've got this guy set up and ready to start windrowing. So let's hop back into this guy, make sure he's doing what he needs to be doing. Yes, turning there. Looking good so far. Once I know that this is straightened out, I can go do other things, and it worked fine on field 1. It never did work properly on field 2 for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Is it because I have them constrained to fields or something? Offset is all correct. All this is correct. Automatic search, that's perfect. Maybe we should just tell it. Let's tell it Boson. There we go. Pathfinding activated. I want all that on, yes. Okay, tractor, driver settings. Alright, now, when it comes to a stop, it should automatically turn and go toward our, see if it finds it. No combine in reach. There we go. It found it. Drive to waypoint minus 227, minus 87. So it's going to do the same thing. It looks like it's going to drive straight to the harvester, which is really strange. It's driving straight at it for some reason. Maybe it just doesn't like the position that it's at on the field. Let's stop driver. Get our harvester sorted back out there. There we go. And we will just empty it for it, and then we will hit drive course. Try that. Let's just empty for it and then hit drive course. And we'll see what happens. I feel like this is going to be... Where are you going? Where are you going now? Alright, we'll just hang out with you a minute. Until we get about 3,500 in here, because I think that's what the harvester holds, about 3,500. There we go. Now we're going to hit drive course. And you should be going to the field here somewhere to wait. So, let's see what you are doing. Has the harvester called for it again? Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Looks like it has. Let's just tab around here to our harvester. No, it shouldn't have called for it yet. That's kind of strange. Maybe it was just in a really weird spot to begin with. Maybe that was the problem. I think we could do with our offset a bit more. Well, no, that's about right. That's center of the trailer. Alright. Perfect. You're going to keep going. It looks like you're waiting. Are you waiting on him to fill back up, and are you going to dump all this in the right place this time? That is my biggest fear, is that you're not going to put any of this in the right place. Now, is he ready to offload already? He is not. He's going to pick up. Oh no, he's just moving forward a bit. Okay. Run back here and see what this guy has going on. Options. Waiting time, 2 seconds. But wait time to 0, because that's how it comes factory. Let's try it that way. So it's manually searching. Let's go to automatic search, since it's in the field with it. And as soon as the harvester hits 50%, it should start. Let's drop that down to 40%. Since it's a small harvester and the field's so big, it should give it plenty of time to get to it. And if this one actually works out correctly, there we go. Harvester just called for it. As soon as we get this straightened out, well, let's see. The harvester called for him at 40%. See how long it takes him to get there. It may have done it because of our harvester being at a dead stop and not moving, and us starting a new path. That may be one reason it tried to drive straight at our tractor, or our harvester. Not real sure on that, but I guess we'll find out. No, still not quite there yet. Come on forward. There you go. Alright, and pull up and start unloading. That's good. We might be able to do 50%. I think 50% is probably better. Well, after he unloads this, we'll change him to 50%. Because this thing only made it to 75% there, so no point in wasting. Let him get closer to 100% before we send the tractor on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna change this guy back to get my mouse, please. There we go. I'm gonna change this back to where's it at? Here. We're gonna change this back to 50. Maybe we go 55%. Let's go 55%. I think that'd be better. It looks like he's got plenty of time. Oh, he's full. Okay, so let's go 50% then. That'll work. Now let's see if he runs this correctly. We want to be ready to stop it, just in case it doesn't dump where it's supposed to dump. I think that's going to be our biggest issue, getting this thing to dump where it should. Now, if he dumps this correctly, we're going to leave him be and let them finish this field on their own, and hopefully they don't screw anything up. Tends to happen when you're using computers and AI. And in theory, we could take this course, save it, and then upload it to another tractor and have another tractor running the same course with a different trailer. If this works out right. I think I need to move that unload point back some. I'm still getting used to where the unload points are. So, no, that's perfect right there. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, it looks like this is going to work just fine. The covers are automatic, which is very nice. We're going to go take our sugar cane and sell it, get a little more money. And we need to buy another tractor, believe it or not. We need one more tractor, but we need a bigger tractor. I don't want to spend too much money. I don't have a whole lot of money to spend, but we do have a few pieces of equipment laying around that we really don't have to have. But we need another tractor and we need a baler. And if we have to take out a loan to get there, then I guess we have to take out a loan to get there. That's all I know. Alright, so you should pull up. You should stop. And then you should detect that that harvester needs to be emptied. I guess that's what you're doing now. That is what you're doing now. Nice. Okay, good. So this works perfectly. So once we get our harvester started in each field, we should be able to pull up in that first row that it hit and hit drive course, and it should be fine. It should just go. Or we should just be able to turn the course on, I guess, load the course. Alright, so this looks to be doing well. So let's save this as field 2 grain running. There we go. And I'm just going to save that. Go over here to our folders. And I don't know if I want to put this in there or not, because I feel like when I put it in there the last time it screwed with it. So I think I want to make a separate folder for it. But I mean, that'd be the same as just leaving it out. So I think I may just leave it out. Watch one more time. There's going to be plenty of this to go around, so let's check one more time just to make sure this thing is doing what it's supposed to be doing. And it looks like it maybe everything is working correctly now. So when he gets done with this offload, he should just move over to the side or just stop right where he's at, one of the two. Or she, the person, and should be good to go. So drive on at 90%, should be there. No, still gonna pick up some more with it. Okay. Is it gonna run next to it? No, it's not. Okay, there we go. So it stopped there. It's gonna wait here a second because it just caught it said that it was in traffic, so that's never good. It's gonna stop and wait. Looks like it's just going to kind of stay close here. It's probably going to pull up and it's probably going to stop right here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Waiting until fill level is reached. Okay, good. So this one is good to go. We got that saved. We need to move all of our harvesters and stuff. We did finish up our sugarcane. I'll have a piece of that to show in tomorrow's episode because I did pre-record one and then decided to stream this instead because using CoursePlay, there's just so much to do. And it's hard to pack it all in 30 minutes. And I try to keep these at 30 minutes or less. So let's fire this guy up, hit cruise, and we'll just cruise on down to sell some of this. And we should be getting a pretty decent price for it, I would think. Let's find it. Sugarcane, 443. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not going to be mad about that one. There's the biogas plant. And you can program buckets. So you can program like front end loaders, for instance, to empty your silage. You can program the compacting of it and the wrapping and unwrapping of it, I think, as well. So there's lots of small things you can program with this CoursePlay mod that is just fantastic. This is probably my favorite mod ever. It really is probably honestly my favorite mod ever. So probably should have started slowing down way before that. We're gonna bypass this again, I do believe. I miss this thing every time. Looks like they're doing some construction work here as well. Yep, we just drove right on past it. So let's back up. And somewhere just about there. There we go. Got the icon. Unload. Sell some of that and see how much money we end up with. 67,000. Let me get this guy up to speed going backwards, and we will go into the store. And once you get it up to speed going downhill here, it will actually remain at 53 or 51, whatever. It will remain at 51 miles an hour for the duration. So there we go. Now let's go to the store. Let's check out baling technology. Bale collector eases the collection of bales. So I don't know about this one. I've never used it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should try it out. I've always used the Ursus stuff because it's really easy, and then this one for the square bales. So, what do we want to buy for a baler? We need a round baler, I feel like. The New Holland, 58,000. That's a mod, though. The Kuhn DLC pack, 135,000 for a round baler. That's oh, that's a square baler. What's the difference in the two? Just a second, let me stop this train here. This thing would have kept right on going. And there we go. Perfect. Move on back up here. Now what is the difference? Should be good right about there. Now, kill that. Let's go make sure our guy is dumping in the right place here. I feel like he probably is, or we would see a pile of stuff on the other side. We do need to get our bucket out, which we will do in just a minute. And uh-oh, you're moving further and further down there, buddy. Where's my mouse? Why are you doing that? Why are you moving down? I don't understand. Like, what part of stop here do you not understand to unload? I don't know what's going on with you, but stop at last point or next trigger. Let's just do that. I don't know why it does good on the first run, and then after that it just starts driving off while it's unloading. That doesn't make any sense to me. If we stop it at last point or next trigger, what does that do? I'm curious. I want to see. Did this thing get moved again for the offset? This one, the distance. Unload stop point, stop short distance. Move that on up. Move it to like 9.9. I don't know why that has moved. We may have to redo it once again. Looks like this is going to work out well though. So everything else is working. It's just stopping to unload. Is changing for some reason. I don't know why it's changing. I don't know why it's added, because it wasn't here a minute ago. Now it's here. And it's doing that. But we're going to be a minute before we have to unload, so let's go. Let's move some of this stuff around here. We don't want CoursePlay for this guy because it doesn't work for this yet. We're just going to take our harvester, park him back in the shop over here. Also, let's go pipe in. There we go. Oh, nope, we want to keep going. Wrong button. We're going to get this CoursePlay thing figured out. At some point. At some point we'll get it figured out. Now we do want to clean this guy up. Looks like he's running good right now. So why is it not unloading properly though? That's what kills me, is I don't know why this thing is not unloading properly. And we do want to park this thing kind of here. Okay, good. I thought he was stuck. I thought he was stuck there for a minute, but he's not. He just kind of got caught up for a half second there. I forgot we had the tedder over here. Still not a windrower. It doesn't help us much, but alright, let's make sure we park this guy inside and out of the sun. Climb up in there. And when we see our other trailer moving, it's not moving yet. I don't think I can get through there. But I can't, so we're gonna have to park it over here. And it's gonna have to be in the tall side as well, I do believe. So we're gonna have to park it right there for now. Yes and no, because it doesn't really fit underneath here. You can see it kind of drags on the way out. See if we can get it right here up against this part. Looks like it's about the only place we're going to be able to put it. Right there. So, that's where it's going to have to be. And we're not going to complain much, except for the fact that we are stuck in the doorway. We have to go up and then back just a smidge. Go up. Get the header off the wall, maybe. There we go. Nice, okay. So that barely fits in there, but it does fit. We need to take this guy and go do some bucket work. First, I want to go check on this dude and make sure he is going to dump in the right place, because I don't want him to get over there and dump in the wrong place. I'm not sure what this unload stop point stop short distance is. Maybe I need to add a wait point there and put how many seconds it's supposed to be. But it needs to be an unload point though. Wonder if I can do both in the same spot. That way it knows to stop, unload, wait while it's unloading. You'd think it would know that anyway though. Not real sure. Either way, the harvester's doing a fantastic job. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. It seems to save time this way. It's really loud. Got away from that thing a little bit. There we go. Now, are you going to fill completely up here, or... so I did buy another tipper trailer. Bought the 8,000 liter Metaltech trailer, 8,000 liters, just for this harvester, because this thing tends to not hold a whole lot. I think it holds like 3,500. So bought a new tipper trailer just for that. Looks like he is going to go ahead and fill up completely. Nice. All right, now we get to see. We want to make sure that we are in drive mode so that we can stop the driver if needed. That harvester is so loud, even with the camera way away from it. Alright, so it's going to hit this checkpoint and turn around. Now, I think the better way to do this may be using auger wagons and having an unload point on the side and just have the auger wagon chase down the harvester and then empty into a bigger trailer. That might be the better option. But I don't know if there's an auger wagon small enough for our little harvester that we have now, so may not be the best. Are you going to do what you're supposed to do? I've already got to come clean up one of your messes. Stop short. No, you're going to continue driving. Okay, so why is this stop short distance? Just back straight up here and tell it to drive from nearest waypoint. If it'll actually do it this time. No, it's going to keep driving. Why are you doing that? I don't understand. It auto set this, and I don't want this at all. Like, I don't want that at all. How do I turn that off? I want to turn this off. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. Still driving forward. Why are you driving forward? You're not supposed to be driving forward. Okay, it automatically set it back to -1. Let's just put it at like -10. Alright. Of course. Nope, still gonna do it. Okay. Why is this not working? Why is this not emptying where it's supposed to empty? Empty combine and offload to trailer. It's not the one we're running though. We're running this one. This is the one where it picks up from the harvester and takes it over here and empties it. So why is it not? Whoa, that got weird. Okay. Alright. Let's just move it back over here. Try this again. Why is it doing this? Why is it setting this stop distance? I don't see anything. Let's turn up wait for 5 seconds. Of course. Be ready to stop the driver. Just in case, because it has been doing some weird stuff. I don't know why. Okay, the first time you did it perfect, and I walked off and I left you, and then you started doing this again. Hey, but you're not empty though. What are you doing? You're not emptying. Why are you not emptying? Is it full? How much grain do we have in there? No, it's not even close to full. As it shouldn't be. It's only 35,000. So why are you doing that then? Why are you emptying here? Get ready to stop it again, because it's probably going to do something weird. Is it because my unload point is so far down? Is that the problem? You didn't tip anything though. I think we're gonna have to reroute this thing again. Did we save this? I think we saved this. So let's just get rid of this one. Just stop driver, let's get rid of it. Let's load it back up. And tell it to drive. Let's see what happens. See if it goes and does whatever. I don't really care. Now, there is no stop short point listed. What causes it to do that? That's what I want to know. We're trying to figure out what causes it to stop short. Okay, good so far. Let's make sure we're ready to stop him in case he tries to do something weird like dump it on the ground again. I really want to see this though. Why it auto activates the stop short point. It added it there. Why? Why did it add it there? Okay, we're just gonna have to redo this course, I think. Crane running stopped. This is empty combine and offload. Yes, that's what we want. Can we do that? Can't do that with that one. Crane transport, can't do it with that one either. So it's got to be this one. I'll leave that on automatic. But why is that there though? Go away. I don't want you there. No. Stop. Clear. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Alright. Now, I don't want this. I don't want this stop short distance. I don't want it at all. Not even a little bit. So we want to come here. We want to go auto on all of this. This, I don't know what this is, but I don't want it at all. I want this to go away. Automatic search, I want that to go away completely. I don't know why that's there at all. Okay. All this looks fine. This is good. Let's start recording there. Got 1, 2, 3. Start our turn. Now then, back to the silo, and I'm gonna stop the. I'm gonna put the unload point further back. I'm gonna put it way further back this time. We're still gonna follow the same path. We cut a little closer here, leave a little more open space on our left side there. Stay as far right as we can here. That just ensures that we don't run into anybody else that I may program in the future of doing things. Now we are going to have to set our unload point there. And back we go. We're going to go ahead and turn here. I'm going to stay kind of wide just in case I'm working on something there. Now that should give us plenty of room to move around. Make sure we don't run over anything in the shop there. Should give us plenty of room to move, plenty of room for multiple trailers or whatever else we want to do. I'll just have to keep in mind of that path from now on when we run it. And we want to stop right there. Of course. We're in the field, so it should auto-detect when it is ready to. Maybe all this will work properly, and we won't have this stupid stop short distance crap going on. I don't know why that's doing that. If you watch this video in the future and you've seen any of my other videos, I still haven't figured this out, feel free to comment and let me know what's going on. That would be helpful. I watched several tutorials on CoursePlay yesterday, taught myself how to use this, and didn't see anything about the unload stop short wait point. So I don't know why it's doing it. I don't care why it's doing it. I don't want it doing it. I want it to unload and keep going. That's it. Unload, stop, unload, continue. So stopping. Perfect. Why are you still moving? You're not unloading anything. Why aren't you unloading? I really don't understand I'm gonna let it go for a minute because I want to see what's going on. I want to see what it's doing. Okay, we're just gonna dump it all right there then, I guess. That's about right. Why is this? What is this? Yeah, see now you have messed up completely. Okay. Stop driver, clear that. This worked perfectly. With our other course. Now, was it with a different trailer? I don't know what the cause of that is. Is it because of this trailer? Specifically because it's got this thing going on here? I guess I need to turn that off for a minute. We're going to be a second here because I got to go scoop up all this grain. And we're going to let our guy sit over there. We're not paying our... What is running? Oh, we left this running a while ago. That's not good. All right, since we're not paying our CoursePlay helpers mainly because of this, we have to constantly fix things that they break. So no money for them. They do not get paid. Bad job, no money. It's gonna take a while. I don't know if we can we just do this here? We can, good deal. Okay, so this is not gonna take as long as I thought. It's gonna take longer than it should because it should be dumped straight out of the trailer. You know, some people can't follow direction. Really like this little Kramer. This thing is a very handy piece of equipment. Okay. Turn that way. There we go. One more scoop should get it, I think. Be able to go straight this way with it. Pick it up off the ground slightly there. There we go. That's got that portion. Now we need to go do this again with the other one. But instead of driving all the way around, I think I'm just going to dump it in the trailer. It's probably our best option at the moment. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump it in the trailer, I guess. I really should turn the trailer sideways if we're going to be doing it this way, but I think I may do that. I think I may sell that trailer and go get another one that's a straight, like a straight-necked trailer, so to speak, so it doesn't have that extra turning thing on it. That may be what's throwing it off, because I know my other trailers that don't have that, I have had no issue with whatsoever. I think the one I was using in the pre-recorded stuff that I didn't have the extra turning on it, so maybe that's the problem. Something there. There we go. Didn't even see it fall out. So little. I was not real sure what would be causing it to do the auto stop thing. It is very possible that it could be reading the front wheels of the trailer as an extra piece or whatever. And if it's doing that, then that's why. But I don't know that it is doing that, if that makes any sense. I don't know for sure that that's the way it's reading it. But I do want to go get another trailer just to see. So, got all that cleaned up. Let's put our Kramer back. Not picking any of that up. There we go. Well, I guess while we're here, we can do a little cleaning on the cows. Okay, apparently not far enough down yet. There we go. I do want to take some more money at some point and go buy some more cows, for sure. As I mentioned in our last episode, I think I mentioned that. I didn't. I should have, because I do want more cows. I want to have 200, 250. I know may be hard to keep up with, but I think that's a good number. I think that would keep the game interesting for me, because, like I said, I've never had cows before, so I should be able to drive straight through there. Park right in the middle of this doorway here. That will give the other tractors room to get in and out. There we go. Kill that engine. This guy's just going to have to sit and wait for a minute. That's all I know. We're going to dump this. We can take CoursePlay off for a minute. We're going to dump this guy and go get a different trailer. This one's 8,000, the other one's 8,500, so it's not like it really matters. I just like this one because it's easier to turn. It is not easier to back up though. So, let's dump this guy. And then we are going to load up a course. House to shop. And next closest waypoint, drive course. Let's see if it actually does it, or if something crazy happens. Looks like it's going to take it. That's just weird. While he's doing that, we're going to go find another tipper to buy. And I think we may go back with the Brantner, or we may go with the Farm Tech. This one's not too big to haul with our smaller tractors. The aggro liners are going to be, though. Those are going to be way too big. So let's go with the Farm Tech. It's 19,000. That's not too bad. And we're about to make a little bit of money back. Wheel setup, we won't... let's just do standard. Let's not do a whole lot of mods and stuff on it. Go. Now, he's going to be a second getting there, so we'll come back to him. Let's get our other tractors and stuff. Like this guy. Let's get him back over. Close to the house. We're going to leave that trailer sitting there. That one actually runs correctly for some reason. I'm not sure why. Or did it? Did it empty? I don't know if they emptied that or not. Cruise by here and see if they empty this one out. Okay, so that course is running correctly. And it's got one of the weird steering trailers on it. I'm not real sure why CoursePlay does not like that little trailer that I was using, because that's not the one I used on the first field, by the way. It's not the one I used at all on the first field. That is the one I bought afterwards. So I'm hoping, maybe, just maybe, that because that's a new trailer, that CoursePlay doesn't recognize it as well as it does the other ones. That's my hope anyway. Alright, we're just going to park these guys over here, because I believe our home course runs right through there. So just kill all of that, and we'll leave those hooked up, and let's tab over to our trailer at the store. Stop driver. Get rid of that, turn the engine back on. Want to load up course shop to house. See where it starts there, but we are going to do something before we do that. We're going to sell this trailer here. That one's going to be slightly bigger too, so it's going to be less runs, I guess, back and forth to the Alright, we got 8,000 back out of it, so not too bad. We only spent 10 grand. Alright, now, should just be drive course. Drive course. Why aren't you driving the course? Drive now? I don't know why I had to hit drive now. A fresh course, but whatever. Alright, well, that should go well there. Now we can finish what we're doing over here. The guy's on his way back. Let's take this tractor and get hooked up to a seeder. We are going to be ready to seed that here shortly. Oh no, I don't want that one. I want that one. You know what? I do not want to get hooked up to a seeder. I want to load this guy up with a drive to shop. What is the deal? Hey, I just used this on another one. Just do that. Let's go back and load this up. House to shop. Drive course. Drive course. Let's go. Let's go. Wrong trailer. I don't have a trailer. Why does it say have a trailer? I don't have a trailer attached. Why is that selected? No, no, we want this. We want this. No, I don't want to record the course either. Load. Oh, I see. Okay. Nope. Try this again. What are you doing? Next closest waypoint. Tell me it's going to turn right into the fence. That would be fantastic. That'd be great. Alright, so you're doing good. You made it back. Stop driver. Now, let's... So it's remembering this down here. So that's not good for us. Let's exit out of that. Do this. Let's go field 2, small harvester. Not what we want. We want to record a course again. While our other tractor goes to the store and waits on us. And he will shut off the engine at some point because he will get tired of sitting there with nothing to do. Now. Course unload. We want this to stay just like it is. Combine, empty, combine, and offload. The one we want, right? No, we want this one. And we want to start recording. There. That's 3. Start our turn. Stay out of that field. I think I might have found the issue. I might have found the issue. We're gonna have to see though. Not positive, but maybe. Just maybe we found our problem. Unload point. Good deal. Again, we're going to swing around this way. This is the same loop as the store, but for the store stop is there, so we're going to come out just a little wider than the store, go around it. That way when the vehicles get back from the store, we don't have to worry about running into them, or this running into them, or whatever, in case we don't make it back over here to move them. Now we're going to drive up just behind this guy, and we're going to say stop. Now we're going to put this in combine mode. Automatic search. Everything looks good. Drive course. Let's let him drive it and see if he will find that combine. That may have been our problem to begin with. Also, we need to buy a baler. So let's go back and look at this. Alright, so the cheapest baler we can buy is $58,000. We have $56,000. That's about right. We do need a round bale, so not a big deal there. We are going to spend some time with forks and a tractor and moving stuff around manually, but that's fine. I don't mind it. It's interesting. It's stuff I've never done because I usually try to buy the bale picker-uppers, baling trailers that pick them up automatically for you. Or you know what? There is a mod that will let you pull up next to something and just tell it to pick up bales. That would be cool to have, I think. Alright, so now when this guy gets back into the field, it's going to automatic search for that combine, that harvester, and it should go straight to it. There we go. Now, what is this guy doing? How is he slipping? Where's he at? What are you doing, homie? House to shop, buddy. House to shop. Yep. You almost found it. There we go. Well, he's trying. There now. Okay. Now you're back on the right course. And you seem to be doing just fine. We're gonna leave this on automatic. Maybe this will work. Now, it should be much longer before we have to worry about this guy going to empty. Maybe. Alright, so there's that. He's probably going to pull up a couple times, move around a little bit. Let's go check on our other tractor and see if he has made it yet. He's just now made it, so he must have done some funky stuff. Let's see if he stops here at the end. Stop driver. Okay. So that worked okay, I guess. Now, let's see if we can take out a loan. We can. Our loan's only $50,000. I said I wasn't going to take out a loan, but we are going to borrow $50,000. Let's borrow $100,000. And I normally don't do this. I've done a lot of playing side missions to make money, but let's do that and let's save game for now. Go. Now we can buy a baler and still have money left over to work with. Bale collector. That collects square bales. We need a bale trailer, but I don't want to have to do that. But I do want this thing. I do want to wrap to make silage. But for now, we need a round baler. Both of those do square bales. Does this say round on it? Or does it say square? It says square. So I feel like this is a round baler. That's a square baler. Same thing here. Round, square. So let's just do the New Holland, I guess, because it's the cheapest. It's about the same price. The Kun's 135. We're not doing that for sure. Let's just do the New Holland because it's the cheapest one, I guess. That's a New Holland as well. So either way, we're doing a New Holland round baler. So let's do it. Okay. And I guess we're going to need a bale trailer, right? Probably. Just go ahead and buy it too. I don't want to, but we will. Now, is there an attachment on the back of this? Or another trailer? No. Yes, there is. Okay, maybe we can get this one backed into this one then. Or maybe it'd be easier to kind of pull this guy straight up. I think this is one of those funny necks. It is. We might still be able to do it. It's a pretty long trailer. Let's see if we can get it in here. In the right. Oh no, that's terrible. We want to start going this way. Maybe? Nope. Nope, that's going to be impossible. Okay, so let's just tell it to go home then. We want to get rid of that course. Drop to house. Drive course. He's actually going to find the right course this time. What about it the hard way? Out in traffic. He must have got in front of the combine over there, in front of the harvester. You're going about this the hard way, buddy, but it seems that you have found your course. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so yeah, he got in front of the harvester slightly. Now he's going to pull out into the field. This is why you deactivate crop destruction if you have that mod on right here, because your tractor is liable to drive anywhere out in the middle of things. So you definitely don't want that happening. You do not want to have to deal with crop destruction with all this going on. I'm not sure where he's going. But if this one works, we are going to save this one and hopefully it will stay that way. I'm not sure what was going on with our other ones. Are you going to drive right here and get right in the way? No, you're just trying to figure out where you need to be. Where the harvester looks like. Or are you confused and you're just driving around aimlessly? Looks like you're just confused. Nope, okay. You were just waiting on the trigger to stop. I got you. But see, now you're right in the way, though. Well, maybe that'll work. Let's see how our other tractor is faring on the way back. Looks like he is doing just fine. Left plenty of turn room for bigger trailers. That's good. He's going to make this turn properly. He is. How much room to leave him here? Quite a bit. Okay, good. Good. I was worried about pulling long trailers back from the shop and them running into things. So now this guy should just stop here. Done. Okay, good. Good driver. Good driver. Oh, I forgot we had this trailer right here. I guess we could have used that for hay bales. That looks like what it's for. That's alright. Now we have another that we can use for hay bales. We have one that we can use for pallets. So it's kind of stupid. Alright, now let's bring up this one more time. And let's go house to shop. Start. If he finds the path this time instead of running into the fence for 15 minutes like a moron. Good deal. Alright, and he's off. So now let's check on our... oh, that's loud. Check on our guy over here, emptying the harvester. Looks to be doing good. Doing good. The real test is going to be when he starts to go empty the trailer. That's going to be the real test. And I'm assuming we will find that out in just a few minutes. We should find that out in just a few minutes anyway. Alright, so while he's doing that, and our other tractor is doing his thing, we're going to have our small tractor here take all this stuff. Take our fertilizer and go fertilize the sugar cane. And we'll probably just hire a worker for this. Okay. Maybe not the best option for the fertilizer. Just drop that there. Yeah, you're not gonna do fertilizing anytime soon, buddy. He didn't like that at all. Alright, well, you're going to stay away from the heavy-duty work. You are a utility tractor, so we will use you as such. We'll just park you back in here for right now. That was probably not the best idea. Where are you going? I saw you. You're creeping away here. I don't know why you're trying to do that, but let's go ahead and load the course shop to the house. Back up and grab the baler. And we're going to try to set for a baler, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I may have to just do the baling myself. Alright, drive course. Alright, good deal. That is going. Oh, it looks like you're doing this thing again. Let's see if you can figure it out. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to. Drive now. Stop driving. Okay. Well, let's just get out of the way then, and we will start from there. And maybe you won't get back in the way, or maybe you'll just go and load this thing, so I can see if it's going to work or not. That's the most important part. Oh, it looks like you are. Okay, good deal. You are going to go unload. Well, this makes me happy. This makes me very happy, honest. Okay. Where's our... Oh, there he is. Okay. But I don't see our other tractor back with our baler yet, so... Let's make sure this guy's going to unload in the right place. Then he should go back and do his thing. We shouldn't have to worry about him. You're not caught in traffic. You're at the stop point, you moron. Just stay there for a minute. I don't want this guy to stop at the last trigger because he's doing things. But when I save stop at the last trigger, it should save. It shouldn't just continue, right? Alright, are you going to do what you're supposed to do? Tip trigger reached. Stop. 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 Oh my god, why? How hard is this, people? Okay. What is the deal? Drive course. Stop. I don't know why it is trying to do this. Drive course. Is it going to do it? No. And now you're not even on course anymore. Now you're just doing something really weird. I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Why can I not get it to unload into that? But my sugarcane run was doing fine. It did great. Well, you're just going to drive around in circles there, so we're going to let you. We're going to come tell this guy to stop. And we're going to kill that course. And we'll set up a new one here in a minute. What are you doing now? You're not slipping, you're not even moving. Okay. Oh, it's doing that stupid thing again. It's doing the auto thing. Why is it doing that? I need to go find out more about that, I guess. Doing this auto distance thing. No. Oh God, for God's sakes. I'll just empty the trailer. Okay, this is your court. This is getting really annoying. This is your course. Here's the waypoint. Drive. Thank you. Perfect. Now when he gets here, we're going to stop. We're just going to tell it stop at last trigger. See if that even works properly. It does. Now we're going to switch to that. We're going to hit drive. Okay, found that fine. Now why is this still doing the freaking unload point stop short distance? Shouldn't be doing that at all. Alright, well, he's at least going to do that for a little while before he has to go unload anyway. So let's get this guy over here and see if we can find a way to do a CoursePlay. Yeah. Field work. We'll to start on this side of the field. And our working width. I'm not sure. Build edge path. Build 1. Starting location. Current location. Automatic. Okay, good. Turn to first point deactivated. Headlands off. And the working width. Is actually 9 meters. 9 point, what did we put? 9 meters or 9.3? Did we do 9.3 or did we go down to 9? We went down to 9. Calculate. Oh, that put it right on. Okay. If this is right now. This should be good. If this works and I can't get a trailer to take grain and dump it, I'm going to be upset. Drive course. bet this is gonna work fine. I can't believe this is working. So you can see if he makes the turn and stuff at the end, that's gonna be the thing. Oh wait a minute, turn in fields. We need to make sure that's off. Turn on field. We don't want to do that. You can turn wherever you need to, buddy. Are you gonna center up here? Holy crap, you are. Okay. Well, this seems to be working good. Alright, we'll let you do your thing there. Check on this guy. I think you're doing okay. Harvester's doing fantastic. You're good at going and picking up grain. Well, that's the thing that I have trouble with, is keeping up with this harvester because it doesn't hold that much. So you going to pick up all this grain is really helping me out, even though it's a headache trying to get you to go unload. But it's a big headache to get you to go unload. I think this tractor may be a bit big. We could probably use a smaller baler, but that's okay. We have a course. We will save it, as I do plan on using the same windrower, and we will do the same positions every time. So let's go ahead and just save this guy to round bale build 1. Save. There we go. Now, I'm probably just going to have a list of stuff, because when you put them in folders, they tend to run the same thing over and over. They tend to connect them somehow. So if I put the drive to shop, drive to house in the same folder, it's going to try to do both. So, but this is pretty sweet that it's unloading the bales for us. I think I know what the difference is in the bigger baler. They hold more, so you get bigger bales out of it. These look like kind of small bales here. Matter of fact, that first one looks bigger than the second one. It's probably just the perception I've got. But alright, looks like you're doing good. You're almost done over there. Man, that is quick work of that field, I'll tell you. That went really, really well. And I'm very happy about it. Really good work over there, fellas. Alright. Now, is he waiting on you to unload, or are you in his way? I guess that's the better question at this point. I feel like he may be in his way. What are you doing now? Let's see what the combine's doing. Combine lose course or something here? Oh, it thinks it's done, I guess. Stop during unloading activated. Or no, leave it deactivated. It's nice having him following him around the field. That's good. So what's the deal then? Why are you sitting there? Driver. Save. Wait a minute. Let's see if we've already saved it. Field 2 harvester. Okay, we've already saved it. So we'll probably have to come back and just do this last little bit ourselves. No, well, we shouldn't have to, because it looks like he's supposed to be doing this, so. Of course. Looks like he just got confused about which way to turn there. Maybe that was the deal. Looks like it was. Drive course. You're gonna wait on this harvester. It looks like you are. Is the harvester full? Has he stopped again? Just stopped again. Looks like he's confused about the waypoints in the center of the field. I may have to go not in a circle anymore. Well, I don't know. We're making the turn. As long as you're making the turn, I guess it's okay. Now, are you going to keep driving around in circles? Is that your last pass? No, looks like you're going to follow that one. Come up and around. You need to turn in right there. No? Okay. That's where you turned in before. That's pretty good. Now you need to turn left. Nope. Okay, so you're just not going to do that last part for me? Okay, I will do it myself. Where did our trailer go? I need to be on this guy to make sure he's not dumping this on the ground again. It wouldn't surprise me if he did. You almost unloaded that. I'm gonna have to go look up some videos and figure out why this thing is not unloading properly. But of course. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to tell it to stop at trigger. That's not right. It should be able to do it by itself. Something is not correct in my setting up of that. So, and this, I think it just got confused about where the next spot was to turn to. How small the field got here at the end. That's just my guess. I don't know. All that's going to be Wind Road anyway. Don't need to worry about too much of that. We are going to go down and get all of our corners. Get them done as well. How's our baler doing over there? He's doing pretty good. Just go have a quick look. Check and make sure. Man, he is dead on. Look at that. That is perfect. Okay. Oh, we need to put this guy. No? Okay. Yeah, he's still searching for combines, so that's good. Our last row, and then our last bits on the corners and sides, and we should be good. And I don't think I'm going to let this thing do a headland next time. I think I'm just going to let it go straight up and down field. It's going to take a bit longer, but I think that'll be okay. Now, go get all of the stuff off of the corners. There's a good amount of grain left to put it all together. I want to make sure we get all of this. Or is there? Is it really enough to worry about? It's probably not enough to worry about. Nah, let's not worry about that. Let's get this big chunk right up here, and then we will let the rest of it go. I don't think the rest of the... Yeah, the rest of that's not really enough to worry about. This big chunk right here in the middle, though, we are going to get this. There we go. Any other big chunks in the field? There's one right over here. Seems to be about it, and we will let that go. Our baler's almost done, which is nice. We'll grab our other tractor and do some windrowing with it. Now, pipe out. I will have to track field 1 again with the harvester, but that's okay. That's not that big a deal. Tell it to stop at the next point. That way it doesn't do anything crazy. We're just going to cancel that for now. We're going to take the harvester down here and put it in the shop. Or in the shed. Whatever. I'm going to park it down here. And I don't know if we can get both harvesters in right there, but we're about to try it. We do need to clean these guys up, I guess. Have a little... Oh boy. Get out of his way. Do a little cleanup here for a second. Getting clean? It is getting clean. Good deal. The Massey 1455 XL has finished work. Good deal. Stara has reached its trigger point. Endpoint. Good deal. Everybody is doing exactly what they're supposed to do, except for the fact that I'm having to go empty the grain myself, which is kind of weird. When I was doing the sugarcane stuff, it was doing it perfect. I mean, perfect. Never had a glitch, never had a snag, never had anything. It did everything just like it was supposed to do, which was great. Let's just put you there, turn you off. Now, you're done. You're here. Let's stop. Start the engine up. We'll unload ourselves because you don't know how to, apparently. Then we will just hit drive course. And we'll stop you somewhere along the way because you are done with this trailer. Go ahead there. Exit all that. Go around this way and we'll pull the trailer in from the other side here. You know what? Let's pull it straight ahead here. Pull straight up. We should be able to get out right there. We can. Good deal. Turn that off. Go get our other tractor. I did save this, did I not? Yes. Round bell, field 1. Okay. And we'll just stop driver. Clear this out. Turn on the engine and head back to the house. It looks like they left a little bit on the field, but I'm not overly concerned with that. Why are we only going 6? I had this set for the what's the thing called? Sugarcane harvester. I had it set for the sugarcane harvester. That's what it was. All right. Well, I would say that is a pretty successful day. I'm going to get the windrower started on field 2. Probably in the next episode. Anybody that tuned in to watch today, I appreciate it. If you didn't tune in to watch and you're watching this video later, I do live stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it's usually a toss-up of what it will be. Normally it's Gold Rush, sometimes it's Farm Simulator. I got this CoursePlay thing going, so I really wanted to stream some of this because one 30-minute episode did not do it justice. So I wanted to keep it going. I want to put this on the other side. I wanted to keep it going by doing an extra long version, and this is the way that I can do that, is put it in my live stream time. So, to those that did tune in, thank you so much. If you didn't, I'll see you next time, hopefully. If you're watching this later. I appreciate everybody. See you in the next one. Later, folks. had a plan, and we don't know if it's gonna work right or not, but we're about to try. So we're about to get us some iron golems here. Oh god. What hurt him? It's a wall. So we got us 3 iron golems. Now we're gonna throw down some.
Hold on. Let me push him over there. Can I push him?
8 minutes,
yeah,
8
okay,
minutes. So we have 8 minutes of that and 8 minutes of that. Block. Oh no, you shot the iron golem! Oh god! Blow up already. There we go. Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get you some. Yes!
I'm just hanging out back there.
Come get in this! I'm getting destroyed here. I gotta drink milk. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm trying. Come on. Come on. Yes! Milk! Come to me! Oh my god, we did it! And cheating almost did not work at all.